Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Pharmacy Hall of Fame, where we bring you the success stories of trailblazers and pharmacists all around the globe. I remain your host, Pharmacist Wanjagu Iyoyo. Today, I have with me a father, a coach, a trailblazer in his field, an academic pharmacist, and a little fun story about this. Back in 2008-2009, he was my lecturer, in fact, one of the best lecturers I had in pharmacy school. Welcome with me, Pharm Dr. Henry Okeri Akpobo, MNI.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time, sir. Okay, so with no further ado, sir, we'd like to please you tell us your professional background so far.
Well, I read pharmacy first degree 1996. Did my internship. I was one of the best students in class, so I was immediately retained as a lecturer in the Faculty of Pharmacy, University of Benin, where I did my internship in the Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry. I was posted to Anambra State for the mandatory 1-year youth service. As soon as I was finishing from camp, the University of Benin redeployed me to the University of Benin to continue with my lecturing position at the faculty. And so I did my youth service, my internship and youth service at the University of Benin. After which I became a full lecturer in 1999. Started my master's immediately, but because of my crave for law and policy making in pharmacy, I registered for my master's and then a law degree at the same time. So I've completed the master's degree in 2001 and completed the law degree in 2005. Thereafter, I started my PhD, which I completed in 2009. Because I've been into administrative roles and in Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, PHAMACY, and ASU, I decided to have some academic qualification in public admin. So I also hold a master's in public admin. I'm a fellow of the West Africa Postgraduate College of Pharmacists, 2007. I'm also a fellow of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, 2021. And then in 2023, I represented the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria at the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, Kuru, Senior Executive Course 45, 2003. So that is why I am a member of the National Institute.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, what was your motivation for going to study law? Before now, we've never really heard about a pharmacist. I have never really heard of a pharmacist going on to actually study law. What was the motivation, sir?
Well, before me, there had been pharmacist lawyers. Incidentally, one of them taught me pharmacy law at the university, late pharmacist barrister Godwin Oviageli, who was Commissioner of Health for Edo State. He taught me pharmacy law, and I think I performed very well in that course, scoring about 95. And then he called me to his office and said that he enjoyed reading my script and that I would make a very good lawyer. And that there were few in the country as at that time. I think in his own words, there were just 5 who were pharmacists, lawyer himself. He mentioned the pharmacist barrister Julius Adeli, who was also Minister of Health at the time. He mentioned 2 other persons, one pharmacist Ederu and so. So there were just about 4 or 5 as at that time. And being a mentor, he encouraged some of us to follow suit. So I decided to take decided to follow his footsteps, and also to I had a flair for what you refer to as forensic pharmacy, forensic medicine, and for you to be an expert in pharmacy laws and ethics, you actually needed to be a lawyer. So I hold a bachelor's degree in law from the university, from Ambosali University, Eboma. And then I went to the Nigerian Law School in Lagos and was called to bar May 11th of May 2007. So I've actually enjoyed my training as a lawyer because it makes me to look at policies and laws affecting pharmacy and to advise the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria appropriately. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So, sir, I keep wondering, how were you able to combine your job with going through law school? How were you able to do that?
Well, at the time, the training of the pharmacist makes you to multitask.
Very true.
And so, having gone through that type of rigorous training at the undergraduate level, combining that with my role as one of the leaders of the fellowship on campus, and I was able to still pass very well. I've never doubted my abilities, at least academically. And so it was very easy for me to combine my master's degree and my law program. Even though the law degree was in a different university from where I was doing my law program, I was able to attend my lectures when we were able to fix our master's lectures in such a way that I had time to attend my law program and passed very well. In fact, I passed because when we were selecting people to go to law school, I was able to, as at that time, not everybody was able to go to law school at the same time because of the number. But I was able to make the first batch based on my performance, my GPA, because it was based on GPA they sent us to law school. So I was able to make first batch, though I was combining it with work and also my master's program. I had an understanding HOD who knew about the program and ensured that I do my work dutifully and use my spare time to continue with my program.
Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it. So, sir, if you had the opportunity to address the younger generation, younger sets of pharmacists coming up, what would be your advice to them?
Well, that is very interesting. As an academic pharmacist involved in training of pharmacists, I tell pharmacy students, of course, I have been involved in so many schools in Nigeria. I have been involved in training of pharmacists in the major university, University of Port Harcourt, Faculty of Pharmacy, University of Port Harcourt, Faculty of Pharmacy, Nigeria University. I have served as external examiner to Niger Delta University in Bayelsa State, Amasoma, visiting external examiner at the Niger University, and also University of Nigeria, Nsukka. So I've also served in accreditation panels to many universities in Nigeria. I was also dean at the Delta State University, Abaka 2019. So I know what it is to train pharmacy pharmacists, and I've completed my quota in that regard. I've also served as a chairman of this state. As vice chairman, we started the Young Pharmacists Forum in Young Pharmacists Group in those states when I was vice chairman. So we have gone a long way with the Young Pharmacists Group. And as chairman, we developed the group in the state, gave them patrons and advisors, and ensured that the Young Pharmacists Group in those states is one of the best organized groups in Nigeria. And then we have also given them a good practice environment where young pharmacists in Nigeria want to actually practice in those states. I was part of those that prepared that platform. And here we have a thriving pharmacy practice in those states. Because right from when I served as secretary, we were sure that the least paid pharmacist in Nigeria was 150,000 at that time. And we also fought for pharmacists who were maltreated by non-pharmacists on premises. And of course, I created a dispute resolution group of fellows in this state where such issues were addressed. So I am somebody who will promote the growth and advancement of young pharmacists in the state, in many of the practice environments, whether in the hospital, in the community pharmacy, academia. I have also encouraged a lot of young pharmacists to go into academics because you need to sustain the training of pharmacists for the future. So, because the growth of every profession is the generationless. And if you cannot develop that generation, then there will be a gap. So, somebody that I've always fought for the young pharmacy, the advancement of the young pharmacy, developing themselves and also contributing their quota in every sphere of practice that is necessary. So to the young pharmacists, I would say that there are a lot of opportunities in Nigeria. There are also things that we can do, like I said earlier when I was talking about myself, the training in pharmacy makes you to multitask. And so there are so many other things we can do outside pharmacy practice, in conjunction with pharmacy practice, that can make you to be fulfilled even as a pharmacist. And all these I will bring on board when I come in as a deputy president.
This is where we wrap it up today. I remain your host, Pharmacist Wajaku. This is the Pharmacy Hall of Fame. See you soon.